What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to another One Piece review. So as for today's video, it's not going to be a booster box that we review. For this video, it's going to be a special video. I did search up a good amount of cards that I have up right now, and we're gonna go through them that I feel like people are sleeping on them. And I would say most of the cards that I do have right now, I'm about to show. They're mainly all special edition cards, meaning that they didn't come in a booster pack or booster box, as you would say. And many of these cars look amazing, and I feel like the price that they have just does not match how they look. And in time, these are cars that most likely will go up in value. Remember, they're special editions, so they're not that easy to get. But since we do have, places like TCG or your local car shop where you guys can buy the raw cars, I would highly suggest. And let's take a look. So as for the first car, this car is only gonna cost you less than $1. It is Franky. He is one of the Straw Hats. The car looks pretty cool. This is from the film Red special edition, like I mentioned. So these cars right now, they might seem like they're going for cheap, but like I did mention, it's a special edition. It's from the film. At some point, they're not gonna be that easy to come by. So right now, while it's cheap, get them while you can. And not even that, but it's one of the Straw Hats. He looks amazing. The artwork, and it's only 90 cents. Practically giving it away for free. Okay, so let's go. The next card, it's a fan favorite. Everybody loves Shank. This will be for the film Red as well. This card is only going for $1.78. The card looks amazing. If you guys are in for the collection, like I did say, it's Shanks. What more could you want? And it's a special edition cards from the film Red, like I did mention. So, like I did say, right now they're going for cheap, but at some point they're not gonna go for so cheap, and they're not gonna be as easy to get. So while you guys can, these are cards that can probably, I would say, for a good amount of them, $10, you can pick up at least 3 or 4 of them, and that's great. I mean, who wouldn't want to have some One Piece cards that look amazing and cool? Okay, now as for the next one, I feel like this is a cool, really cool, sick looking car. I don't understand how is it only going for $3. It's from the film Red once again. So right now it's going cheap. I would say immensely cheap. This car, just look at the artwork. Sora is one of the most popular characters in One Piece, and this car right here, like I did mention at the beginning of the video, some of the prices that the cars have, I just feel like at the moment right now they do not match them. This car can easily be going for $70, $80 easily, just by the way it looks in the artwork. I'm not so sure what the car does itself in the game. As for the game of One Piece, I did play the game. I know the basics, but I never got into it competitively, so I really would not know if it's any good or not. But I mean, the car for collection wise looks amazing. Let's go on to the next one. So another one, one of the Straw Pirates, Tony Chopper. This car again is from the film Red. Most of the cars right now that I'm showing are from the film Red, just because that film was a very popular film for One Piece, and not even that, but the cars that they actually gave out for the promotion look pretty cool and sick. As for this one, Tony Chopper, this one's going for $7, and now we're bumping it a little more up. And as for the price, this one is going for $7. Like I did mention, the car looks amazing. It's Chopper with the sword. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something. And yeah, this is a car that I would highly recommend getting. Most of the cars that actually all the cars that I have in here, I did go through them, and I chose them because I feel like right now they're going for cheap, and their value at some point will go up. So now let's move on to the next one. I'm not a big fan of Uta, but this card looks amazingly sick. The artwork, colors, it's just popping, vibrant. If you're a Uta fan, this is the card for you. This only goes for $7.86. Even if you're not a Uta fan, I just feel like the card looks amazing just for a collection. If you like collecting One Piece, this is one card I feel like you have to get right now for the price that it is. Like I did mention, most of these cards are going to go up in price. and this is a really sick looking car. So right now we move on to one of the, well, this is my favorite character in One Piece, Ace. For me, this card looks amazing. The artwork, him, with all the flame fired up. I love it. And you know what else I love more? The price, $7.40. That's really cheap for an Ace car. I know there's a lot of Ace cars out there already, but I feel like just for the artwork for this one, looks pretty cool. And not even that, but it's a promotion car, so they don't come that easy right now. They might seem like they're cars that, people are just having them everywhere, but at some point these cars are going to be worth more than their value that they're right now, and you got to get them while they're cheap. Not even that, but if you just like collecting, and if you're a big Ace fan, this is one that you gotta have. So this is one of my favorite cards, from not I wouldn't say my favorite, but one of my favorites, from the list that I have chosen. This Sanji card looks amazing, sick. I love the artwork of him, just being there chilling with some kind of bird, or flying with the bird. I don't know how. Yeah, he's flying with the bird using his feet. He usually flies, but the card looks amazing, sick. It's going for $10. It's really cheap, for that price. And this is a card, if you love Sanji, you must have. I personally, this is one car. Most of the cars that I have posted right now, I will be getting myself. So don't think that I'm just putting up cars that, you know, I'm just suggesting, and I'm taking my own risk as well, because I will be getting the cars. But I know that most of these cars are gonna go up in value. So we have another Sanji card. This one goes for $14. This is from the film Red. This card looks sick. I love him with the glasses and the cigarette, the close-up. This card can easily be going for at least 50, 70 bucks. We know that for sure, but since it's a film, they were giving them out like pancakes. Right now the value has gone down, but once time passes, this card is obviously going to be going up in the high-end prices. And you guys should be getting it right now while you can. It's Sanji. What can I say? So now we move on to a little more pricier, but not so pricier. Then we move on to this Nami card. This Nami card looks so sick. I like the way it's laid out. It does look like it's a manga card, but it's not really a manga card. But it has that look and feel. Not even that, but the character Nami right there, she's looking really good. And this is a card that it's only going for $20. This is a must for the collection if you are like I did mention, a One Piece collector, and this is a must have. This is one cool looking Nami card. Like I did mention, it has that manga look to it, and it's only going for 20 bucks. Like these cards, they're not being out there just for the fact that they're not in the sets. And right now people are just mainly looking at that, but these are all cards that are special edition, and I'm putting them out for you guys so you guys can look at them and make your own choice. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this is, I would say, probably my top two or favorite card from the ones I've chosen. This Nami card right here, I think looks so cool. Her with the cloud, the artwork, it's just beautiful. This is one thing about One Piece. One Piece makes great artwork cards, and it just tells a story. Every card that you see just tells a story of that character. You actually watch One Piece, you would know. Obviously, it's a lot to watch, but if you do, it's beautiful, and you can practically call out the moment, be like, oh, that's when she bloody and bloody. But this card right here is a steal, $27. It's gonna go up for sure. I can see this card easily going for $300 in some future, but for now it's 27, and the card just looks sick. Even if you're not a Nami fan, it's sick. So this next card right here, crazy sick. Look at this guy, Brook. Come on, Rockstar. The artwork, the guitar, rocking out. $27. Say less. That's all I gotta say. Say less. So this is a car from the leader pack. It will be a Seal Battle Pack Volume 1. If you guys are not interested in actually buying the packs themselves and just buying the raw car, I would highly recommend buying the raw car. I feel like this is a cool looking car. Monkey D. Luffy right now, it's actually pretty cheap, I would say myself. 32 bucks for the car, and it is a special edition, so get this car while you can right now. I do see it going up. It's for the fact that it's a 2023 volume 1, and you guys do know as time progresses, new stuff is being released, and practically everything that's first in One Piece at some point is going to become vintage. So this is Luffy, probably one of the main cars from that set, and get it now while you can. Okay, so this is one of my favorite cards from this list that I have chosen. I think this is my number one card, just for the fact that it's Zoro. He's one of my favorite characters in One Piece as well. And the card has that manga look. Not even that, but the artwork of him just, with the three swords in display, and then the background from the first season of One Piece. I think this card is a must. It's a special edition promotion card, alternate art. This one is going on the little heavy side for $45, but I think this card, for the way it looks and everything, this card is, at some point is gonna be reaching 200 bucks easily, just because it's Zoro and the card just looks sick. Come on, man, he's wearing all black. Oh man, I'm getting this card so bad. Okay, so as now for the next one, I feel like this card is a must, just for the fact that there's not that many Marshall D Teach cards out there, and this will be a online regional participant One Piece promotion card. So like I did say, if you actually do participate in that, obviously it's for you, it's easy to get. But if you do not, these are some of the cards that I feel like getting them now for the price is pretty cheap. And you guys know at some point these cards are gonna go up, and it's not like you can open a pack and get these cards, because no, you can't. There's only a certain amount in circulation, and whoever got them. And I think this is one card for sure that I'll probably be looking into getting, because I love Blackbeard. I love Blackbeard. Like I did mention, there's not that many cards out there for Marshall, and you got to get the ones that are out there as fast as you can before they become more expensive. Okay, so now we have this other card that will be Ace. This will be from the special goods set promotion cards. Right now, this card is going for $64, and you guys can tell why it's going for that much. Just look at the artwork. Ace just manipulating all that flame. Card looks sick as hell. The prices on the pricey side. Is it a good investment to buy it at that price? Oh, most definitely. Because we do know that he's a very popular character in One Piece, and we do know for a fact that the price is gonna go up, and that's for sure. Okay, so we're almost finishing to the end of this video. Before I move on to the next card, I just want to let you guys know that I do have 3 videos up on my YouTube channel, which will be booster box reviews from One Piece. I do review Romance Dawns, Paramount War, and Pillars of Strength. Each box is its review in its own way, and I do give some great insight on why the box is valued at that price, and all the cards, or some of the main cards from that set that are very popular, and their prices and value, and whether you should invest in them or not. Check out the videos, they're amazing, great insight, and let's keep rolling. As for the next card, we have this Monkey D. Luffy card. It's a sealed battle kit from Volume 1, like I did mention. Everything that's first at some point from One Piece is going to become vintage. So whatever you guys can get that's number 1 in One Piece, is the first thing release of One Piece, get it. Get it, because the game, as far as I know, it's very popular, and I don't see the game dying. Right now, One Piece is one of the most hottest card games out there. As you guys can see, like I did mention in my videos, there's a reason why all those booster boxes are so expensive of One Piece, because it is one of the most popular animes out there. And not even that, it's getting more fire with the Netflix special that's being released, and that they gave it the go for the 2nd season. So right now we're getting a bunch of new One Piece fans into the game, which is amazing, into the collection. Let's keep this thing going, and let's make it go as far as Pokemon. Let's make it a thing. So right now, this is the time for you guys to get the cards when they're cheap. Remember, no one cared about the cards when Pokemon was at its beginning. Everyone just tossed them around. Even you guys know it when you guys were kids. threw them away. You guys ripped them. Sorry for my language. But this is the time to get the One Piece cards now. Now let's move on to the next one. And this will be the last card. So this is the last card that on my list. This is the Sanji card. Offline regional finalist. Uh, uh, just for the fact that it's a finalist card, I think for $80 is a really cheap price, and not even that. But the One Piece artwork of Sanji serving you the dishes of the finalist, it looks amazing and it's so sick and cool. I don't know. I feel like this card is gonna in the future is gonna be going for at least $500. So get it while you can. And that's it, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Uh, Many of these cars are amazing. Obviously, in the last four, they're on a bit on the pricey side, but as for the rest of them, really cheap cars. Really hard to hit and miss because you're not really wasting much money. But I mean, if they do go up in value, you're obviously winning. So, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Peace.